to welcome you to our tour today. For those of you who don't know me very well, my name is Kelsey and I am originally from Chicago. And my husband and I moved to Valencia, Spain last February. We're loving it, it's beautiful, and I have been taking quite a few trips lately, so this is one of the beautiful places that I am so excited to bring you to. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to Sélestat. Sélestat is in the heart of Alsace, and it beckons with its enchanting blend of medieval charm and cultural richness. Steeped in French history, this picturesque town is a treasure trove of architectural wonders and historical significance. From its well-preserved timber-framed houses to its illustrious library, Sélestat unveils a narrative that spans centuries, inviting visitors to step into a bygone era while immersing ourselves in the vibrant pulse of contemporary life. Let's embark on this journey through Sélestat's storied past and discover the unique tapestry that weaves together its compelling narrative. Sélestat boasts a history that dates back over a millennium. Recognized for its strategic importance in the Middle Ages, Sélestat was granted the status of an imperial free city in the 12th century, contributing to its flourishing trade and cultural exchanges. The town's rich architectural heritage, marked by its well-preserved medieval structures, bears witness to its prominence during this period. Sélestat's St. George Church, adorned with intricate sculptures, stands as a testament to this town's religious and artistic significance. Sélestat's Renaissance-era humanist library, founded in 1452, is another jewel in its historical crown. Home to a remarkable collection of manuscripts and early printed books, the library reflects the intellectual vibrancy that characterized the town during the Renaissance. Over the centuries, Sélestat has weathered the tides of history, preserving its unique identity and cultural heritage. Today, us visitors can stroll through its charming streets, where echoes of the past harmonize with the present, creating an immersive experience that captures the essence of Sélestat's enduring legacy. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the Alsace region. Nestled in the northeastern corner of France, the Alsace region captivates with its unique blend of cultural richness, architectural charm, and breathtaking landscapes. Bordering Germany and Switzerland, the Alsace boasts a distinctive Alsatian identity, evident in its picturesque villages, vineyard-draped hills, and a harmonious fusion of French and German influences. As a region renowned for its historical significance and gastronomic delights, Alsace beckons travelers to explore its enchanting towns, indulge in its culinary treasures, and revel in the warm embrace of its vibrant traditions. Some things to know about the Alsace region. Historic charm. The Alsace showcases a captivating blend of half-timbered houses, medieval castles, and cobblestone streets, transporting us visitors to a bygone era. Vineyard splendor. Renowned for its wine culture, Alsace boasts scenic vineyards producing world-class wines, including the iconic Riesling and Gewürztraminer. Culinary excellence. Alsace is a gastronomic haven where dishes like choucroute or sauerkraut, tarte flambée, and kugelhopf delight the taste buds with Alsatian flair. Fairy tale villages. Quaint villages like Aubernay and Riquier offer a fairy tale-like ambiance with flower-bedecked facades and charming squares. The Alsace Wine Route. The Alsace Wine Route winds through picturesque landscapes, inviting wine enthusiasts to explore vineyards and indulge in tastings. Cultural harmony. The region's cultural richness is reflected in its festivals, museums, and the Alsatian language, fostering a sense of identity. Strasbourg, the regional capital, boasts architectural treasures like the Strasbourg Cathedral and the historic district of La Petite France. Germanic influence. Despite its French affiliation, Alsace preserves a strong Germanic influence evident in its language, cuisine, and customs. Christmas markets! Alsace is renowned for its enchanting Christmas markets, where festive traditions come alive amid twinkling lights and seasonal delights. Last but not least, natural beauty. From the Vosges Mountains to the Rhine River, Alsace's diverse landscape offer outdoor enthusiasts opportunities for hiking, biking, and scenic exploration. What's your favorite part about the Alsace region? Let me know in the comments below. While we explore, let me tell you a little bit about the geography of France. Situated in Western Europe, France boasts a diverse and captivating geography that encompasses a variety of landscapes. This country is known for its picturesque countryside, including rolling vineyards in regions like Bordeaux and Burgundy, and expansive fields of lavender in Provence. If you're interested in seeing more of the lavender, check out my tour on Buy Me a Coffee of the lavender fields in Provence. The French Alps, home to iconic peaks like Mont Blanc, offer breathtaking mountain scenery and opportunities for winter sports. The coastal regions showcase the beauty of the Mediterranean in the south, with its azure waters and charming villages, contrasting with the rugged and dramatic cliffs of the Atlantic coastline in the west. The central part of France is characterized by fertile plains and historic river valleys, including the renowned Loire Valley. Additionally, the French Riviera along the Mediterranean is celebrated for its glamorous beaches and resorts. France's diverse geography not only contributes to its aesthetic appeal, but also influences its distinct regional cultures and culinary traditions. Culinary traditions, my favorite! While we pass all these beautiful things, let me tell you a little bit about an integral part of French culture. Café culture, of course. Café culture in France is a cherished and integral part of daily life, reflecting the nation's appreciation for leisure, socializing, and culinary delights. Originating in the 17th century, cafes gained prominence during the Enlightenment, becoming hubs for intellectuals and artists. The café became a symbol of French culture, fostering discussions, artistic movements, and literary endeavors. Paris, in particular, is renowned for its atmospheric sidewalk cafes, where people savor espresso, indulge in pastries, and engage in lively conversations. The ambiance encourages a slower pace, allowing patrons to linger, observe, and enjoy the surroundings. The café culture extends beyond urban centers, however, permeating French towns and villages. It's a cultural institution that transcends generations. You'll find people there of all ages, providing a space for both solitary reflection and convivial gatherings. The emphasis on quality, appreciation for craftsmanship, and the ritual of taking a pause in a cafe contribute to the enduring allure of this quintessentially French experience. What to eat at a French cafe, you ask? Well, let me tell you. French cafes offer a delightful array of culinary sweets and yummies and everything photogenic and delicious that cater to various tastes. When dining at a French cafe, you could consider indulging in croissants or croissant, a quintessential French pastry, buttery and flaky, often enjoyed for breakfast or as a snack. A baguette with cheese. Savor a fresh baguette paired with a selection of exquisite French cheeses for a simple yet delightful treat. Café au lait, the classic French coffee, typically a combination of equal parts coffee and hot milk, enjoyed throughout the day. Quiche Lorraine, a savory pastry filled with a delectable mixture of eggs, cream, cheese, and bacon, perfect for a light lunch. Crepes, or crêpes. Whether savory or sweet, these thin pancakes can be filled with a variety of ingredients, such as Nutella, fresh fruits, or ham and cheese. Croque monsieur, a grilled ham and cheese sandwich elevated to elegance with a creamy bechamel sauce. Salade niçoise, a refreshing salad originating from Nice, typically featuring tuna, boiled eggs, olives, and vegetables. Tarte tatin, a caramelized upside-down apple tart, often served with a dollop of crème fraîche. Macarons, colorful and delicate almond meringue cookies sandwiched with flavorful fillings, provide a sweet ending to your meal. And last but not least, éclairs, a long, thin pastry filled with cream and topped with chocolate icing, offering a decadent dessert option. These culinary delights, enjoyed amidst the charming ambiance of a French cafe, contribute to the rich tapestry of French gastronomy and culture. Now, let me give you some info on half-timbered houses. These beautiful Tudor-style or medieval-style houses, architectural wonders that have left an indelible mark on the landscapes of Europe. Particularly during the medieval and Renaissance periods, these distinctive features of the house lie in their construction, where wooden frames or timbers are exposed on the exterior, creating a visually striking pattern. The origins of half-timbered houses can be traced back to medieval Europe, with their construction dating as far back as the 12th century. This architectural style became prevalent in regions where timber was abundant and skilled carpenters could craft intricate frameworks. The method involves creating a skeleton of horizontal and vertical timber members, which are then filled with materials like wattle or brick. The exposed timber beams are not only functional but also serve an aesthetic purpose, showcasing the craftsmanship of the builders. Half-timbered houses were favored for their flexibility and cost-effectiveness. The design allowed for variations in the infill material, and the exposed timber framework offered a visually appealing contrast. These houses often featured steeply pitched roofs, overhanging upper stories, and decorative elements, contributing to their charming and picturesque appearance. Today, half-timbered houses continue to captivate admirers worldwide, serving as both historical artifacts and contemporary residences. Their enduring popularity speaks to the timeless allure of this architectural style, which seamlessly blends practicality with artistic expression. Preservation and restoration. Over the centuries, many half-timbered houses have faced the challenges of time, weather, and changing architectural preferences. Despite this, efforts to preserve and restore these historic structures have been ongoing. Preservation initiatives often involve careful maintenance, restoration of damaged timber elements, and adherence to strict building codes to ensure the safety and longevity of these structures. In regions where half-timbered houses are prevalent, such as parts of France and Germany, local authorities and communities have recognized the cultural and historical values of these buildings. Restoration projects not only aim to maintain the authenticity of these structures, but also contribute to the overall charm and uniqueness of the surrounding urban or rural landscapes. Modern interpretations. The timeless appeal of half-timbered houses has transcended historical periods, inspiring modern architects to incorporate elements of this style into contemporary designs. Today, you can find new constructions that pay homage to the traditional half-timbered aesthetic while incorporating modern materials and construction techniques. This fusion of old and new showcases the enduring influence and adaptability of the half-timbered style in the world of architecture. Cultural significance. Beyond their architectural allure, half-timbered houses often hold cultural significance in the communities where they stand. Many of these structures have witnessed centuries of local history, serving as silent witnesses to societal change, economic shifts, and cultural evolutions. In some regions, half-timbered houses are associated with specific traditions, folklore, or local legends, adding an extra layer of richness to their cultural value. Tourist attractions, of course! Due to their picturesque and quaint appearance, Many half-timbered houses have become tourist attractions in their own right. Travelers and history enthusiasts often seek out towns and villages known for their well-preserved or restored half-timbered architecture. These structures contribute to the unique character of these destinations, drawing visitors who appreciate the charm of a bygone era like me and the opportunity to step back in time as we explore cobblestone streets lined with these distinctive houses. Half-timbered houses are most popular in regions with rich medieval and Tudor history. Some of the notable places where these structures are prevalent include Germany, the Black Forest region, cities like Rothenburg ob der Tauber, and towns along the Romantic Road showcase a wealth of well-preserved half-timbered houses. France, Alsace, particularly in towns like Strasbourg and Colmar, boasts a significant number of half-timbered structures that contribute to the region's charm. England! The Tudor period left an indelible mark on English architecture, with towns like Chester and Shrewsbury displaying numerous half-timbered buildings. Switzerland. Swiss cities like Lucerne and Bern feature half-timbered houses that blend seamlessly with the country's picturesque landscape. And the United States. In some historic East Coast cities like Annapolis and Williamsburg, as well as in New England, you can find replicas or even original structures inspired by European half-timbered styles. Where are your favorite half-timbered houses? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, let me tell you some interesting things about French people. Kissing on cheeks. Greetings often include kissing on both cheeks, which can be a surprise for those unfamiliar with this custom. Bread etiquette. It's considered impolite to place bread upside down on a table. It's a cultural superstition. Based on the idea that placing bread upside down on a table in France is known as pain maudit, or cursed bread. This belief is that placing bread upside down brings bad luck, possibly because it's associated with the devil. This superstition is not universally followed, and many people do not take it seriously. However, it is a quirky aspect of French culture that some may observe, especially in relation to it also being the bread that was reserved for the city's executioner. Closed shops on Sundays. Many shops and businesses close on Sundays. This is a tradition aimed at promoting family time. Red traffic lights. In France, it's legal to proceed at a red traffic light if it's flashing, indicating the intersection is clear. Punctuality, flexibility. French social events often start a bit later than the stated time, and punctuality is somewhat flexible. Anti-McDonald's activism. France has a history of anti-McDonald's sentiments, with some citizens protesting against this fast food giant. La bise complexity. The tradition of cheek kissing, la bise, can be confusing due to the regional variations in the number of kisses and side starting. August vacations. Many businesses shut down in August, and it is common for people to take extended vacations during this month. After visiting France many times in the month of August, I can confirm that this is correct. Love for strikes. France has a reputation for frequent strikes, with various sectors participating in protest actions. Formality in addressing people. Formal titles like Monsieur and Madame are often used among acquaintances even, emphasizing politeness. Cheese variety. France boasts an extensive and diverse range of cheeses, with unique varieties specific to certain regions. Dinner time. French dinners tend to be a bit later, with some restaurants opening for dinner service at around 7 or 8 p.m. Secularism. France maintains a strict secular stance, evident in the ban on religious symbols in public institutions. High-speed trains. The TGV, train à grande vitesse, is one of the world's fastest trains, reflecting France's commitment to efficient transportation. Bread and wine priority. Both bread and wine hold significant cultural importance in French meals, often taking precedence. Formal language protection. France has laws protecting the French language, restricting the use of foreign words in advertising and official communication, as well as the amount of time that songs not in the French language can be played on the radio. Fashion faux pas. Wearing sportswear outside of athletic activities might be considered a fashion faux pas in some circles. Last but not least, the art of doing nothing. The French appreciation of the art of simply enjoying life is often seen in leisurely meals and relaxed social interactions. Because we are seeing so much French in the country of France, let me tell you a little bit about the history. The history of the French language is a captivating journey that begins with its roots in what else but Latin. Following the Roman Empire's conquest of Gaul in the 1st century BCE, Latin evolved into Vulgar Latin, laying the foundation for the Romance languages. Over the centuries, Old French emerged in the 9th to the 14th centuries, influenced by Germanic and Celtic languages. The Norman conquest of England in 1066 introduced Old French words into English. During the Middle French period, the 14th to the 17th centuries, French became the language of European aristocracy and diplomacy. The Renaissance marked a literary flourishing, with many iconic works. The 17th century Académie Française was established to regulate and standardize the language. French's prominence in diplomacy persisted, becoming the language of treaties. The 18th century Enlightenment further enriched French literature and philosophy. French underwent simplifications during the Revolution, and the 20th century saw global francophony growth. Today, the French language stands as a testament to its historical evolution and enduring cultural influence. Now, I have some fun facts for you about the French language. So, French is the official language of France, and its influence extends globally as one of the 6 official languages of the United Nations. French belongs to the Romance language group, derived from Latin, as we talked about. It shares roots with Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, and Romanian. If you speak any of these languages, let me know in the comments below. I've always wondered if people who speak Italian and Spanish are able to understand each other. The French alphabet consists of 26 letters, similar to the English alphabet, with accents like a little flip up on an E or a flip down on an E, a little hat over an E, or a C with a little tail. French has historically been the language of diplomacy and international relations. It was widely used in treaties and diplomatic correspondence. The Académie Française, established in 1635, is responsible for preserving and regulating the French language, and it publishes the official French dictionary. With over 300 million speakers worldwide, French is spoken on every continent. The International Organization of la Francophonie promotes the use of French globally. French literature has a rich history with influential figures like Victor Hugo, Gustave Flaubert, and Albert Camus. French is renowned for its poetic expression. Many legal terms used internationally, especially in areas of diplomacy and law, are in French. Examples include, but are not limited to, cul-de-sac and voir dire. French is commonly taught as a second language worldwide. Alliance Française, a global organization, promotes French language and culture. French is known for its colorful idioms and expressions, adding flair to everyday communication. Some examples include c'est la vie and déjà vu. What's your favorite idiom or French expression? Let me know in the comments below. The French language, with its elegance and cultural significance, continues to be a global linguistic force. Now, a little bit of history specifically about the Middle Ages in France. Spanning from the 5th to the 15th century, the Middle Ages was a pivotal period in the history of France, shaping its culture, institutions, and identity. During this era, France experienced significant social, political, and economic transformations, leaving an indelible mark on the nation's character. One of the defining features of medieval France was the emergence and growth of feudalism. Society was structured around a hierarchical system where kings, nobles, and clergy held significant power. The feudal system governed relationships between lords and vassals, establishing a connection of alliances and obligations. In the realm of culture, the Middle Ages witnessed the flourishing of Gothic architecture, with iconic structures like Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris and Chartres Cathedral, showcasing the grandeur of medieval craftsmanship. Literature also thrived during this period, marked by the epic poems of troubadours and the renowned chivalric tales of knights and courtly love. The 100 Years' War from 1337 to 1453, a protracted conflict between England and France, played a crucial role in shaping the nation's identity. The war spurred military innovations, including the use of cannons, longbows, and plate armor. It also fostered a sense of national identity among the French, culminating in the iconic leadership of figures like Joan of Arc. While the Middle Ages were characterized by challenges such as plagues, famine, and social unrest, they also laid the groundwork for the Renaissance and the subsequent chapters of French history. The legacy of medieval France endures in its castles, cathedrals, and cultural traditions, providing a rich tapestry for understanding the nation's roots. As we conclude our journey through Sélestat, we leave behind a town that resonates with historical charm and cultural significance. From its medieval structures to the intellectual pursuits of the Renaissance, Sélestat's story is etched in its architecture, libraries, and the very fabric of its streets. The town's enduring legacy invites visitors to explore the tapestry of its past, woven with threads of trade, religion, and artistic expression. As we bid adieu to Sélestat, we carry with us the echoes of centuries gone by, a testament to the enduring spirit of this Alsatian gem. For a more in-depth look at this location, as well as over 100 locations around the world, check out my Explore with Kelsey tours in the Buy Me a Coffee links in the information below this video. Happy travels! Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for your donations, for your tips, for your PayPals. And as always, thank you for being a part of my traveling family. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, everyone. Don't forget to follow and like this video for more with me, Explore with Kelsey.